How's it going, everyone? Sadly to say that Roleplay has been moved from live streaming on YouTube to Twitch, twitch.tv / Moonhaven. I can't talk. But there was a technical difficulty because of that whenever we were live streaming E.C.A on YouTube, so we only got one portion of it left, and then the other portion of the live stream on here. That what we're doing now on Roleplay is that we're live streaming only on twitch.tv, and then we are also recording it and we're editing it for you all to watch. Sorry for missing out on several episodes of Roleplay. It's not our fault. YouTube just had a technical error and we had a technical difficulty at first. Our recording and streaming computer crashed, and well, whenever we tried to reboot it back up, YouTube didn't want us to live stream again. So, well, I wouldn't say they officially didn't want us live streaming, but they ended up just ruining everything because they had technical difficulties over there. But enjoy the episode.
I'm going to show you now what the casing mod does. And welcome to Broplay, first time on Twitch.
Pretty much, yep.
Because Daniel, get the links up.
Well, luckily on Twitch, it already shows it up on Twitter, and once it shows up on Twitter, it goes on to Facebook.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen. A keen observation.
I'm Batman.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't
Okay,
take this
beta
the wrong way.
personality.
Kind of hard to miss. I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters. Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match.
Omega.
Orders from 3 different departments and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower. It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked. You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different. Different how? Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign. Surely you have something more substantial than this. Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate.
Strong beta.
Started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement.
I'm looking at screen see how it says for Alpha, Beta, Omega,
You
personality
obviously
type.
have the means to get to the bottom of this. So what have you got? First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer. Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct. Yeah, well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows. Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner. You'll most likely find him in the lobby.
Batman.
He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue. Anything else worth looking into? Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence is stashed in the storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful. Thanks for the heads up. It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel. You said... Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more Come on, Chase. Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows...
Okay. No, he was beta for that.
Come on, Chase. You're the good guy.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always try to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Could you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off.
Thanks.
So what happens if you punch in the code?
Oh, I'll eventually punch the code, but if I can't hack it, if I'm a strong attacker, I'll punch the code immediately.
What will happen?
Just some stuff.
You'll just get busted.
Yeah, that must be. Bust. Cap
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
No problem.
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to
Strati?
move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. Deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Thanks.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
No problem. Just doing my damn job and being experience.
And leveling up. My game.
I gotta check what practice point I need. Which is it my legs?
Yeah, I did go in on that one. No, did just not the team.
First time bro play because of the fact fucking PC, fucking YouTube with on us.
Yeah.
So I mean, are we moving bro play over to PC now? From Twitch?
I believe so, and we'll just record it and I'll just cut out sections of it to
So you're gonna make that edit,
pretty much.
or you can make an edit.
What's a good way for me to train people how to do edits? I mean, hey.
BK.
Oops.
Stop.
With all those automated parts, you still can't b-ball like the... Are you trying to slam dunk it?
Yeah, I see there's a achievement I'll watch with it. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna make it in there. I made it! Achievement! Told you there's achievement! See, all these guys are bad guys.
So you fight one of them, you fight them all.
Yeah, that's it here. I actually know a good way to take him out, but I need to get him stronger. Who's Chad Tatum?
One of the originals from the Little Rascals crew.
Okay.
She's the one that was called Battle. He's one of the guys that you don't really want him to tackle you.
I'm not strong enough to move little star.
This looks like a good. Oh, hey. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a whiz.
Dirty old man. Smell it. There she is.
Jensen. God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
There you go, I'll just throw it on yours.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on derelict roadballers. Got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with E.C.A now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear, he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real
Damon!
Major player,
The
major
cat.
consequences. We have to get him before shit hits.
Damon!
You in?
Look, about that, wait, where's our war doctor?
How about...
He's a cop, but he,
I haven't walked the beat in a while.
you know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution.
Yeah, right.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRB's own.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising...
Okay.
True. But thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know...
So what am I...
Information, drugs, weapons...
Okay.
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a...
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang?
Got that right. I guess we both...
What about the undercover assignment?
O'Malley's crafty and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, escape...
And he's gonna be...
Exactly. Yesterday, another...
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon.
And what about the...
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just have to start on him. You know, serendipity.
Okay, let's do this.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover...
Look at all my objectives. Wherever you were. You go to my apartment. No, so I can get some stuff.
Right.
What?
You're gonna get some stuff.
Yeah. Ammo and shit like that.
As my kitty lays on top of me.
Are you saying that your pussy is purring?
Yes. And the other one's like all the way over there.
Choose their piece of pizza.
Let me get up. Let me get up. Let me get up. Let me get up. 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 Get up.
What? What? Asshole cat. Welcome to my apartment.
I'm sorry, why is she an asshole again? I forgot.
Welcome to my apartment with a combat rifle just on the table. Fucking boxes.
Goddamn boxes. Hey, what's that? Painkillers. What's in that box? It's taking 4 shots to throw into open. Throw a grenade at it. Get perfectly back in. Nice little apartment complex you have, though. Probably gonna do without the restroom, though. Especially with the broken mirror.
Yeah. I could do that.
Yeah.
I had to cut this one short for you guys, so hope you guys enjoyed this bro play. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button down there. Just go ahead and just smack it right there. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Boop! Right up here. And my cat just got in my way. And also, make sure to tune in to see any more episodes of bro play. And I will see you all in the next video. Well, we will all. We. Not me, just we. Did you have a lovely day? Because this one sure is. Go to your kids.